In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the body-mounted weather strip seal on the rear doors of this crew cab Chevy Silverado. The procedure for most of these doors is actually going to be exactly the same, so let's install this brand new TRQ part. To begin, you're going to want to remove this trim piece at the bottom. Just pry it up and it should unclip. You don't have to completely remove it if you don't want to, but you do have to expose the cut here on the seal and just pry it up and off of this, just like so. Continue removing the seal around the door. There it is. Now let's take the new seal, and it's important to start at the bottom. You want that split that we started with at the bottom. If it's at the top, water can get in through the cut, the split, and then run down inside the cab, and that's what you're trying to avoid. Whereas if it's at the bottom, water is less likely to be forced in there. It'll just kind of run down. On the end here, you'll see that it has a piece of rubber sticking out of this part. This, if you didn't notice already on the other seal, was tucked into the other end. So basically, when we join it together, this will ensure that it's lined up and sealed. That's the most important part. And then you'll see this metal track here. This is what you actually want to clip onto the that little pinch rail where the seal sits, because the metal will clamp it down tight and make sure that it's seated. So this is what you're going for. The rest is just rubber padding for insulation, basically. Now this doesn't have to be perfectly centered, but just approximately in the center, just like so. And you're going to want to lift up the plastic sill here and press it down. Now go along and press the seal onto the area where it's actually supposed to sit. And as you do this, make sure that the inner part, this lip, goes over the plastic and that it's fully seated down. Tap it if necessary. You can also just roll it in like that. All right, we've arrived back where we started, and here what I'm going to do is tuck this piece, just like I said, right into this, just like that. Okay. Press that down all the way. Make sure it's seated everywhere else, and there you have it. It's replaced.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.